I look at the stars. They asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice some more, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. And proud. That energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it, but I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing this song, yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world, whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind, I ain't wasting no. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line, I ain't wasting no. I'm a star now, and visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now, and she can afford an apartment, and soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting. And that ain't from college, nah. It is all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all sent up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan, yeah. But mama, I made it, and daddy, it's how I stay grounded, cause I'm a lady, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sounded. It might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by. I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock, yeah. Hickory dickory dog. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta be.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. And Grant Hill on the sidelines. Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. To the middle. Chamberlain. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Here's Curry, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Chamberlain. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Now here's Mitchell. It's a three-point game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Here's Mitchell. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot left block. Outside Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. Bucks.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Drew Holiday.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph's shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Curry with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play, chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
And stolen by Holiday. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thurman. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Here's Thurman. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
Here's Chamberlain, and he dunks it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Down low. Outside for Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Green. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Draymond Green.
Yep, that one goes. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. That's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Here's Chamberlain. He's got 18. Back to Johnson. Pass to Holiday. Inside. To the inside. Chamberlain. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Middleton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timeout called, the Warriors.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
With one on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it...
27. The Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Antetokounmpo for three. Allen on the wing. Back to Holiday. Allen on the wing. Pass to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Golden State ball.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Golden State ball.
Here's Wiggins. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Looney. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wiggins with it. The rebound by Ingles.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Iguodala outside. Knocks down the long J.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Wiggins has space. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
For 3, Allen. And they'll get another chance. Back to Ingles. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Poole's shot is off.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Carter.
Elgin Baylor. Donovan Mitchell.
Left side Ingles. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Thurman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Mitchell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Baylor. Tips it, but no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
First personal foul.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Warriors ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Baylor. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And And it's Draymond Green scoring on a gorgeous play.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Elgin Baylor.
The free throw drops for Ingles. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Chamberlain. Give him 20 to the paint. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 22.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Baylor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
Good on the second one. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. To the middle. The jump hook. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here is Green. From deep, Mitchell. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And they're running. Got a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Tried by Curry. Pass to Baylor. From deep. And the Warriors with another three.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Green for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Chamberlain. And he gets that one. And the Bucks lead by 10.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the...
And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Baylor. And so it's Golden State with it. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Elgin Baylor.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now Lopez. Here's Chamberlain. And he gets it to go. 28 points for him.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Curry. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
A clear look for Green. That one off the back iron and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
So it's the Warriors now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Outside Mitchell. Poole from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Mitchell with the ball. Ingles covering. Here's Baylor. 6 points for him. Here's Looney. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Looney's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Poke loose. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here come the Bucks. Pure from three-point range. Carter's got 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Iguodala. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Now here's Carter. He has 6. There's the 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Iguodala outside. Back to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
Ingles, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's Iguodala on the wing. The kick out to Poole. From the arc. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Ibaka. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Now here's Iguodala. Looney up top. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Iguodala, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Curry. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Allen. Here's Ibaka. The kick out to Ingles. For 3, Allen. No good there. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Milwaukee.
Your box, 63. The Warriors.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, your box you dancing.
Now Curry. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Carter from outside. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Baylor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's Curry. Following the score by Milwaukee. Deflected. Pass to Chamberlain. Warriors with the rebound. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Thurman. Green in the post. Misses from short range.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
We think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 42.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Inside. And that one's good. Thurman.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Tipped away. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bucks on D.
Warriors substitution. Donovan Mitchell.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Curry. With the floater.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Basket counts.
A really good sign for him. The work they've done on the offensive glass this half, paying dividends.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Misses from close range. And here is Green. Back to Mitchell. From the high post. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That one on Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Elgin Baylor.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Golden State. He shoots it. Pass to Green. Tipped.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Thurman. Here's the three. Pass to Baylor. For three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. Going to ride him as far as he can take.
Personal foul.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Now here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Chamberlain gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Outside for Green. Offensive board. Thurman. Can't cash it in from close range. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And these teams meet only twice a year. Different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against Golden State.
Comes up empty down low.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Chamberlain, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Bucks foul.
Little turnaround.
Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Holiday from long range. The Bucks rebound.
Golden State foul.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Third team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and Johnson with a block. So
with Duke, now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view, it's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn, so to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born, tell me how could you party on? You partly wrong, just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs. Yeah. The way I'm thinking astounds you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you omen, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil or forbidden, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook, and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
checking in Tasmany devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking down, take a look around. Seal that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you make a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Born on the same day as MJ, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart or banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind, no flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special to be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red.
I ain't mad, why you mad?